What if a single referee decision could change the fate of a World Cup? What if millions of fans around the world watched in disbelief as history was rewritten, not by the players, but by controversial moments? Football isn't just about goals and glory. Sometimes it's about chaos, injustice, and drama that never fades. From shocking handballs to match-fixing conspiracies, today we are diving into the most controversial matches that left fans furious and history books tainted. Stick around because some of these moments will make your blood boil. And if you love football, don't forget to subscribe to Foodie Focus HD and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Let's get into it. The Hand of God and the Goal of the Century. The 1986 World Cup quarterfinal between Argentina and England remains one of the most controversial matches in football history. At the center of it all was Diego Maradona, a player known for his skill, flair, and, as it turned out, cunning. Early in the second half, Maradona leaped to challenge England's goalkeeper, Peter Shilton, for a high ball. Instead of using his head, he punched the ball into the net. The referee, failing to spot the handball, awarded the goal. Maradona later described it as a little with the head of Maradona and a little with the hand of God. England's players were furious, but their frustration turned into disbelief just minutes later when Maradona scored what is now called the goal of the century. Picking up the ball in his own half, he dribbled past 5 English players, weaving through tackles before slotting it past Shilton. It was footballing magic, one moment of deception followed by a display of absolute genius. Argentina won the match 2-1 and went on to lift the World Cup. England fans still consider the first goal a blatant act of cheating, while Argentina sees it as the moment their greatest player outwitted the world. No matter how it's viewed, it remains one of football's most unforgettable moments, the 2002 World Cup scandal. The 2002 World Cup, co-hosted by South Korea and Japan, produced one of the biggest refereeing scandals in football history. South Korea's improbable run to the semifinals came at the expense of 2 European giants, Italy and Spain, in matches marred by controversial officiating. In the round of 16 against Italy, Francesco Totti was shown a second yellow card for diving, though replays clearly showed he had been fouled in the box. A golden goal by Damiano Tommasi was disallowed for offside in a highly questionable decision, allowing South Korea to win in extra time. The controversy didn't end there. In the quarterfinal against Spain, 2 Spanish goals, one from a free kick and another from open play, were ruled out for dubious reasons. The referee's decisions left players and fans in disbelief as South Korea advanced on penalties. Many accused FIFA of favoring the tournament co-hosts, and years later, rumors of match-fixing resurfaced. Though no official evidence was ever presented, the stain on the tournament's credibility remains. To this day, many fans believe that South Korea's 2002 World Cup run was aided by more than just home advantage. It was helped by referees who made decisions that defied logic. Chelsea vs. Barcelona 2009. Some matches are controversial. Others feel outright stolen. Chelsea's 2009 Champions League semi-final against Barcelona falls into the latter category. To this day, Chelsea fans still talk about the night referee Tom Henning of Rebo denied them multiple clear penalties, allowing Barcelona to escape with an undeserved victory. From the opening minutes, Chelsea dominated. Michael Essine's stunning volley gave them the lead, and the Blues continued to attack. Then the controversy began. First, a blatant handball by Gerard Piqué inside the box. Ignored. Then, Eric Abidal pulled down Didier Drogba. Nothing given. Later, another clear handball, this time by Samuel Eto'o. Again, play on. Every time Chelsea appealed, Alvribo waved it away. As frustration boiled over, Barcelona struck the final blow. In the 93rd minute, Andres Iniesta curled a stunning shot into the top corner. Suddenly, Chelsea was eliminated on away goals. The anger exploded. Drogba stormed off the pitch, screaming into the cameras. "It's a disgrace." Players surrounded the referee, furious at what had just happened. Fans couldn't believe their eyes. Even years later, this match is seen as one of the worst refereeing performances in football history. Some believe UEFA wanted Barcelona in the final, others blame pure incompetence. Whatever the reason, Chelsea was robbed of a fair shot at glory, and football will never forget it. The 1978 World Cup final controversy. World Cups often produce drama, but Argentina's 1978 victory remains one of the most suspicious in football history. Hosted by Argentina under a military dictatorship, the tournament was surrounded by political tension and rumors of corruption. The most questionable moment came in Argentina's decisive group stage match against Peru, a game many believe was fixed. To reach the final, Argentina needed to beat Peru by at least 4 goals. A difficult task, except they didn't just win by 4, they humiliated Peru 6-0. Almost immediately, match-fixing allegations surfaced. Conspiracies suggested Argentina's military government pressured Peru into losing. Some claimed Peru was bribed with grain shipments, while others pointed out that their goalkeeper, Ramon Quiroga, was born in Argentina. The suspicions only grew stronger over time. No hard evidence was ever found, and FIFA never investigated. But many football historians still view Argentina's 1978 triumph as tainted. Whether it was political influence, a simple collapse by Peru, or something more sinister, the truth may never be known. But one thing is clear: this World Cup will always carry a shadow of doubt. France vs. Ireland 2009. Few moments in football have felt as cruel as Thierry Henry's infamous handball that sent France to the 2010 World Cup at Ireland's expense. The controversial incident occurred in the second leg of their playoff match, with a World Cup spot on the line. After a 1-1 aggregate score in normal time, the game went to extra time, where disaster struck for Ireland. A long free kick floated into the box, and as the ball dropped, Henry blatantly controlled it with his hand, not once, but twice, before passing to William Gallas, who headed it into the net. The Irish players immediately protested, but the referee and his assistants missed the handball. The goal stood, and France secured their ticket to South Africa. The reaction was instant outrage. Ireland's players and fans were furious, feeling cheated out of a fair chance to qualify. Replays clearly showed Henry handling the ball, yet FIFA refused to overturn the decision or order a replay. Even Henry later admitted the goal was unfair, but claimed it was instinctive rather than intentional cheating. His confession, however, offered little comfort to Ireland. The controversy reignited debates about the need for video technology in football. Many believe this moment directly influenced the introduction of VAR years later. But for Ireland, none of that changed the heartbreak of missing the World Cup due to a goal that should never have counted. To this day, the injustice of that night in Paris remains one of football's greatest scandals. The 2018 Champions League final. Was one player responsible for ruining a Champions League final? Real Madrid's 3-1 victory over Liverpool in 2018 had everything: drama, controversy, and heartbreak. The moment that changed everything came when Sergio Ramos clashed with Mohamed Salah, dislocating the Egyptian's shoulder. Liverpool fans were outraged, believing Ramos did it on purpose. Then, goalkeeper Loris Karius made 2 huge errors, gifting Real Madrid 2 goals. Later, it was revealed Karius had suffered a concussion, possibly from an earlier elbow by Ramos. The debate still rages on. Was it all just bad luck? Or did Ramos mastermind the downfall of Liverpool? Football has given us unforgettable moments, but not all of them were fair. From handballs to referee mistakes, from match-fixing scandals to violent clashes, these controversial matches have shaped football history in ways we can't ignore. Some moments made legends, while others sparked outrage that never faded. That's why we love this game. It's unpredictable, emotional, and full of drama. If you enjoyed this deep dive into football's most controversial matches, make sure to subscribe to Footy Focus TV for more amazing content. Hit the like button, drop a comment on which controversy shocked you the most, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.